Job light flickers on a sunrise, coffee steaming on a stack of plans. There's a crack in the pane, leak in the roof, and a dozen splinters in my hands. People say I'm chasing nothing, find an easier way to get by, but they don't feel that quiet heartbeat every time the saw blade cries. Yeah, this ain't about the money or the zeros on a page. It's the love that keeps me standing when the work turns into weight. 'Cause there's love in every cut I make, and every board I try to save from break. When the grain fights back and the line goes wrong, I just breathe in deep and I carry on. If the clamps are tight and my hope feels shut, I remember why I fell in love. You can knock me down, but I'll rise back up. There's a love for this wood in every single cut. Some nights the measure never matches, nothing fits the way it should. Glue sets wrong, chisel slips, and I'm bleeding into the wood. I could kill the lights and walk out, let the doubts lock up this door, but this bench has heard my prayers before and seen me come back for more. So I sand down all the anger, plane the edges of my pride, turn my failures into lessons in these curls that fall aside. 'Cause there's love in every cut I make, and every board I try to save from break. When the grain fights back and the line goes wrong, I just breathe in deep and I carry on. If the clamps are tight and my hope feels shut, I remember why I fell in love. You can knock me down, but I'll rise back up. There's a love for this wood in every single cut. Shop has seen my worst days, heard the curses, felt the tears, but it's also where I found myself, carving courage out of fear. Every nick in this old workbench, every dent and burning stain, here's a map of where I chose to stay when it would have been easy to walk away. One day these hands will tremble, and I'll have to slow my pace, but I'll still trace lines on lumber like I'm touching a familiar face. And if some young kid stands where I stood with a heart full of doubt and dust, I'll say listen to the rhythm when the saw sings, learn to trust. There's love in every cut you make, and every heartache that you choose to face. When the grain fights back and your strength feels gone, take one more pass, let the motor hum. When the clamps are tight and your hope feels shut, just remember why you fell in love. You can knock us down, but we rise back up. We put love in this wood with every single cut. With every single cut. Sawdust fly and the long days come, I'll be here till the final job is done. 'Cause no matter how hard this work gets done, my love for this craft ain't never coming undone.